We will start by creating account in Zego Cloud. So open your web browser. In the search bar, type Zego Cloud and press enter. Once you are on the Zego Cloud website, look for the sign up button and click on it. This will take you to the registration page. Fill in your information, enter your first name, last name, email address, click verification code which we will need. So they will send you through our email. Now click on this checkbox and enter your password. Get code and submit this thing. Animal that have the ability to walk. So just click on these animal and verify. So check your email inbox for a verification code from Zego Cloud. Open the email and find the verification code they sent you. So I picked my own verification code. Alright. So check on these box and enter. Alright, it needs more credentials, so just which are required. So company name. So just put some things. Write something which you need. Your phone number. So just type here country code and your phone number. Continue and go to dashboard. Zego Cloud offers a range of exciting features including voice and video calls, call conference, live streaming and more. For our project, we will focus on voice and video calls. Click on the Zego Cloud dashboard, find and click on the voice and video call. You will need to provide a name for your project, enter suitable name that describe your project and click start with UIKits. This will guide you through setting up the user interface component for your app. You will see the cloud tools and templates for integrating voice and video calls feature. So our project is created successfully. Now click on Flutter. Now your project has been created with selected feature. This will prepare everything you need to add voice and video calling capability to your app. On the dashboard, you will notice the Cloud gives you 1000 free minutes for 1 month. This is great for testing and developing your app without any initial cost. You will see your project list on dashboard. Click on it to access the details. Here you will find the credential for your project, including the app ID and app sign. We will be using the app ID and app sign. Now we need some setup. Inside the build.grid file located in your project root directory, add the following line. Now go to build.grid file inside the app directory. Set compile SDK version to 34 and main SDK version to 21. This ensures compatibility with the latest Android version. Inside the release section of the build.grid file, add the following line to manage ProGuard rules. Now inside the dependencies section of the same file, add the implementation line for Zego Cloud UIKit. Create a new file named ProGuard rules pro in your project app directory. Add this line to the file. Add this line. Alright, the setup is done. Now install the Zego Cloud UIKit package. Alright, so Just copy this command and run this command in your terminal. Finally, run your app to see the Zego Cloud video calling features in action. Just run it and you will see. This might take a little time, but once it's done, you will see the app running successfully on your device or emulator. So it will take time. You can see that our app is completed. It's running successfully and it will work fine. Alright, to save time, I have already created a basic UI. Let's quickly walk through it. In a bar with some decoration, you can see a simple title in some shape. Two text field for user inputs with some decoration and an elevation button with a custom style. This is our some UI which I created already to save time. Now next we need to add the necessary permissions in the Android manifest.xml file. So just I paste it here. Alright. This is important for accessing the device, camera, microphone and other features. So you should need to add these permission. After adding the permission, do a hard restart to apply the changes to your project. In the lib folder, create a new dot file named call page dot. Inside this file, create a stateless class called call page, and the build method returns Zego Cloud UI pre-built call. This widget is the core component for handling the video call, and it requires several parameters. App ID, your unique app ID, app sign, the app sign that authenticate your app, call ID, a unique identifier, username, the name of the user in the video call, and one video call to set up the call configuration. So we will take required here to string and we will use here call ID and username required, make it required here. Create two text field controller objects to handle input for the app call ID and username, and another one for username. Alright. So just convert your stateless to stateful class in the controller inside the text field controller ID, and the second controller will be the name. So now we will use here a navigator function to the call page. When navigating to the call page, pass the call ID and username as arguments to the widget. Alright, so we will pass it here. Now the app ID and app sign, we will use these two parameters from our Zego Cloud dashboard. So just copy it and paste it here. And I will make the app sign, my app sign is hidden from you. So you can use your own app sign here.